We're live on location surveying the damage from flood fight 2009 throughout Cass County. Keith Berndt, who's the county engineer with Cass County, joins me now at the intersection of County 20 and 17 of Cass County. And boy, oh boy, this is something, and I'm concerned for the infrastructure of Cass County, as I imagine you are right now.
Well, I am, and I see stuff like this, and I see money. And it's we've got about 650 miles of county highways, and there's a lot of places in the county that either currently or previously look just like this. And in this instance, we've got a concrete road, so the road's holding up pretty well, other than losing a little bit of shoulder here. But we've got a lot of places in the county where those roads are gravel, or they aren't built quite as stout as this one is, and where the whole road is gone. So,
any idea how many miles of that 630 miles of Cass County roads are being affected here?
You know, at times we've had some stretch of just about every county highway has been closed at some time during this flood fight. So we've got just a lot of places where there's damage. When it's all said and done, it's going to be 200 or 300 different locations where there'll be damage.
And now, as you mentioned, this concrete road, so it can handle a little better, but you see the edges of it really taking its toll. What does this do to a gravel road?
Oh, a lot of times it'll take the gravel road down to field level, where it just washes it away completely. And we've also got areas where there's culverts and where those have washed out, and bridges. A lot of the bridges we really haven't, since the water is still fairly high, we haven't gotten a chance to examine. But we have seen a couple instances where the bridge decks have floated off, so we know we've got at least a couple of them that are gone.
Do you have any idea? I mean, you start doing a quick math on what you're looking at damage-wise when this thing all done. What it's going to be?
It would just really be a guess at this point. We know it'll be in the millions, but other than that, it would really be a guess.
And it is dangerous in addition to being costly, isn't it?
Yeah, we worry about folks traveling down these roads that are driving through the water, and there's a couple of problems. One is that if it looks like it's only a couple inches deep, you never know where the road is washed out, and all of a sudden they're going to find themselves in 6 or 8 feet of water. The other problem is if they get in a little deeper than they think. If you get in 12, 15 inches of water, a car will float, and it can go right downstream.
Yeah, be careful. I want to walk over here, Keith, with you and have you show me, or tell me exactly, as we show people that transformer. And Lauren, if you can get that over there, there's a transformer below a power pole there. It's loaded with sandbags, and I've not seen anything of that before, but it looks like a little sandbag island. Why are there sandbags on top of it?
They put sandbags on those to keep the transformers from floating up, because they're generally they'll maintain their integrity if they don't float, and that one, in all likelihood, is still energized and functioning fine.
But literally, if there weren't sandbags on it, because of the water pressure underneath, that thing's going to pop off.
Yep. It could that cabinet could start to float.
And then, of course, more damage and more cost.
Yeah. Then it would be problematic.
So that's what you're seeing when you're seeing those throughout the area. This is unbelievable. Sea of water out here. Do you benchmark this with 97 at all, Keith? I mean,
yeah. In this particular location, what happens here is the Cheyenne River gets as high as it has to run over the road, and then once it runs over the road, it doesn't. It can spread out, so it doesn't get a lot higher than that. So in here, we expect this is going to go on for in all likelihood several weeks.
But county-wide, comparing this to the previous, most recent high water mark of 97, far worse.
Yes, it is. It is. We've seen water in places that we didn't have it in '97, and some of those areas up north of Fargo, north of Argusville area. That area we really haven't even gotten in to start surveying the roads, but that area between Interstate 29 and the Red River up there, that pretty much turns into a lake, and we expect to see a lot of damage up there.
Unbelievable. Keith, thanks for the time.
Thank you, Scott.
You've got a lot of county folks working long and hard through flood fight 2009. One of them, County Engineer Keith Berndt and his team, live at Cass County 20 and 17 for the Flood Channel. I'm Scott Hennen on Talk Radio AM 1100 The Flag, and the Flood Channel on AM 1100.tv. Look at that damage. It is unbelievable.